If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of If You Can Read, You Can Cook. My name is Lewis Morgan, and on today's episode we will highlight a book entitled 12 Laws of the Universe by Manhardeep Singh. Then we will prepare a very tasty and bursting with flavors seafood soup. It's the summertime, but I'm a big soup fan, so I think you all will enjoy that soup. So let's just jump right into the book. Again, the title of that book is 12 Laws of the Universe by Manhardeep Singh. Very easy read, straight to the point, no fuss, no muss. It's easy to understand the concepts in the book. One of the takeaways I have from the book is what you desire in your heart, the outward manifestation of that has to come followed by action. So we all have these dreams and desires and we kind of sit on them from time to time, but there has to be some action that goes along with the desires of your heart. The second thing is that nothing happens to us, it happens for us. And when we grasp that concept of, and we think about it and we say, okay, what lesson do I need to learn when something happens? Is it, for the next job? Is it for the next partner that I have in my life? Why did these things happen to me? Why did this happen to me? What was the reason it happened? And last but not least, when you control your emotions, it allows you to concentrate on what's most important in life. So you have to control your emotions. When your emotions are all over the place, you have no focus on anything. So in controlling those emotions, it makes things so much easier to concentrate on one thing at a time. So just wanted to read a little bit from the book. And it says, the book reads, "You must take action to get results. Sitting on your butt and thinking about things in reality is good. Manifestation won't work like that. Although vibration is a big piece of the puzzle, it takes inspired action to see real results." The key word here is inspired action, and inspired action is an action that aligns you with what you are really passionate about. You will know it because the job should be challenging but enjoyable. It will not bring in a sense of struggle with frustration and anxiety. So that's a really key point of the book. What we do, we must really, really, really love. And when we love what it is that we do and we have that passion follow behind it, it just makes things so much easier. We could, you hear people say, well, I could do this job for free, or I could do this for free, or, whatever it is. When you're at that point, it is absolutely something that you love. Go out and pick up the book by Manhardeep Singh. It is a fantastic read. I believe you all will enjoy it, and it should resonate with everyone. So now we're going to jump into the seafood soup. It's a really, really easy soup. We're going to use some ramen noodles. We're going to use some frozen vegetables, some fish and some shrimp. We're going to put it all into a pot. I like mine spicy, so we're going to add some spices to it, and if you like it like that. And then I'm going to finish it off with all of my soup. I typically will squeeze some fresh lemon in there. I don't know what it is, but that it takes it over the top for me. So let's go ahead and we'll jump right in. I'm gonna make the soup and come back. We're gonna see how good it is or it ain't. See you guys in a bit.
If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. You can do anything. You can do anything. Always knew I'd see a day like this. Blue skies, vanilla clouds, sun rays that gliss. Had a vision, I just pray he made it clear. That is a new look, a good book top with a chef's kiss. Took a while to embrace these gifts. Had to find my niche, had to take that risk. Had to work that whisk, had to use my wits to know that this ain't that, and that ain't this. Come on, you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. You can do anything. You can do anything.
welcome back everyone. So we're getting ready to see if it's good or if it ain't. For whatever reason, I believe I said this, but I like to squirt lemon on all of my soup. It just gives it a finishing touch. I'm not sure, it just brings all of the flavors together. And I do have just some naan bread that actually I purchased this, so just put it in a toaster and toast it. And also prepared, this is just a watermelon, blended watermelon and lemon. Very refreshing drink in the summertime, so I think you all will enjoy this. It pairs really well with this. So let's taste up and see what we have. See, I'm just gonna taste the broth first to see. It's really good. I did use both the chicken bouillon and the packet from the ramen noodles, so you can choose to use those or not. I also added some onion powder and some garlic powder as well, and that was all that I used for the seasoning. Very good. I also added some Roman tomatoes to it as well. Sometimes I'll add canned tomatoes, but I prefer the fresh tomatoes when I'm making this. It's a different taste. The canned tomatoes, there's a little bit of sweetness in it sometimes, or tanginess that kind of overpowers a soup. So I will use fresh, but this is really, really good. And that lemon flavor on there is just, like I said, it finishes it off. And really good. Everything turned out just as it normally turns out. So really good. Let's have a sip of the watermelon juice. Oh, man, always refreshing, always refreshing. So just want to thank you all for tuning in to another episode. And just remember, if you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything.